Hey guys, welcome back. As promised, today I'm going to continue my previous video. So, in my previous video, I have created an initial setup where we had an Angular front-end application integrating with the API gateway, and that API gateway is connecting with Lambdas and giving us the CRUD operation through DynamoDB. So that part was done. You can the link of the previous video is mentioned in the description box. You can check that, and this video is the continuation of that video. So in this video, we'll work around our Angular front-end application to basically integrate it with Cognito and sign up the users and log in with with the users, get the token and pass that token to API gateway, which in turn authenticate our user, and finally we'll be able to access the Lambda. So enough of theory. Let's get started. So basically, I have my front-end application where I'm going to add sign in and sign up components. If we check app here in the components, we have a user component and we have sign in and sign up components, and there are routes added which will basically redirect us to this sign in and sign up. And let me show it to you how we see it on the browser. Let's check it. So as you can see here, previously we could see employee details in the main navigation bar. Those details are replaced with sign in and sign up option. And as soon as we will sign in with the correct user, we will be able to, our navigation bar will be updated with the logout and employee details, add employee and employee list options, which is not visible right now because we are not authenticated yet. So yeah, that's the change that I have done on the Angular side. Code will be checked in the GitHub repository, and I'll share the link in the description box. To proceed after this, we will first of all move to AWS, and I'll search for Cognito here. And basically, we have to create a Cognito pool here, Cognito user pool here. So I'll show you the steps how to do that. I already have one user pool created. I'll create another one. And here it is asking me about the authentication option. So I'll click username, email, and allow users to sign in with the preferred username. Maybe let's leave it to default as of now. Click on next. We are going to select custom. So I'll relax the password criteria as of now for demo purpose, and let's make it 7. Yeah, let's make it 7 days, and let's make the characters 7. Multi-factor authentication I am not selecting. I'm clicking on no MFA as of now. Enable self-service, yeah, that's fine. Email, that's fine. Let's leave it as is. Next is attribute cognitive assisted verifications and confirmations. Allow Cognito to automatically send, verify, and confirm. Yes, send email messages. I'm not integrating it with my mobile as of now, but that's an option. We can do that. Verify attribute changes. Keep original attribute active when update is pending. Yes, that's fine. This option is good. Additional required attribute. We can have these attributes when we are signing up the user, but I do not need any, so I am marking it no as of now. And custom attributes optional. I don't need any custom attributes as well. Okay, we can select this option, send email with Cognito. As of now, it will be like no reply thing, and remaining thing is optional. So let's do that. Integrate with your app. So I'll be adding a pool name here. That is, I'll be adding a public client. Application client name can be test uh, employee app. We do not need a client secret because here we are integrating with the front end application, and it's not safe to keep client secret in the front end application, so better not use it. So we are not generating client secret, we'll be just creating client without that. Advanced app client settings, authentication flow, allow custom authentication, allow SRP. SRP authentication is basically required for us because we will be logging in our user with the password, and we need our password to be secured with the secured remote password. So that's why we need this. Authentication processing duration 3 minutes. That's fine. Let's keep these settings to default as of now. Let's try to understand things. ID token expiration will expire in 60 minutes. Yeah, these things are absolutely fine. Attributes read and write permission. Yeah, that's also okay. So let's mark it next. Sign in can be done with username and email address that we have selected already. Password policy, we have it already. Uh, yeah, we are almost done with the user pool creation. Let's create it. So yeah, this is the user pool ID, and we will have the application ID as well. So let me let integration app clients. Yeah, here we have the client ID. Okay, so yeah, we are done with the basic settings that are involved with the Cognito, and now we have to do some changes in our front end application to validate the user with this Cognito user pool that we have created just now. So there are some changes that is needed on the Angular application side. So I have commented those changes as of now. I'll keep on uncommenting it and show you all what exactly changes needed on our application side and how we're going to do that. So yeah, there is a solution. I'm opening the solution. Here we have a guard service, and to this guard service we are having a flag is authenticated. This flag is checked everywhere wherever we are maintaining the visibility of sign in and sign up thing. I'm not going into much detail of Angular application. The changes that we have to do mainly is on this auth service side. If you can see, the commented out code is here. So first of all, let's start with sign up. Okay, this is the constant. These are the constants actually that we have to create. So I'll uncomment them here. Yes. And here we'll be entering the detail of user pool ID and client ID from the user pool that we have created. So this is the client ID. Let's copy it and paste it here. And we have a user pool ID as well. So user pool ID is this one. This is the new user pool that we have created. So US East one. Yeah, this one. And this we will enter here. Okay. Next step after this is we are creating a user pool with the pool data that we have used. Sign up. Sign up basically. Okay. Yeah. In the user details, we have name, username, email, and password. We have created an email attribute. Okay. So we have this email attribute created, and in the we have the attribute list where we have added this email attribute. Username and password are the by default attributes that are present here. We'll be sending it through this, and we're sending the attribute list. In validation list, we don't have anything as of now, and these are the basic changes that we have done. And with this, our user we should be able to sign up our user. We are going to fix our confirm user as well. In confirm user, we are simply sending We are simply sending the user details with user data and user pool that we have created above, and we are sending a confirm registration where there are simple things, and we are navigating it to slash. If you check the router.ts file, we have for slash the employee list tutorial, employee list component configured. So yeah, some simple Angular stuff that we have. Here we have the sign-in code fixed, where we are sending the signing details, the user data that we have defined. Here we are configuring the authenticated user login, logout. These are basically used to maintain this session. Yes. Yeah, I think let's start this. npm start base URL. Okay, our base URL thing is, yeah, sorry, I have commented it out. Here we have to, let's check the API gateway URL, and let's update that here. We have this stage dev, and this should be the base URL. See, okay, so we have done our basic code changes that we were supposed to do with auth service, and now we are going to simply send the uh, uh, now we are going to simply do a npm start, which is done already with when we have saved the code, and now we're going to check our code if we are able to sign up and sign in with the new user. So yes, here I'll be creating a new user. My name will be test 456. Let's keep the username as test 456. I'll use my valid email because in sign up we follow a process of sending an email, getting an OTP, confirm the user. When the user is confirmed, only then we will be able to sign in. So yeah, let me do that. Let me add a basic password, 456 456, and submit. Let's see if I have got an email in my mailbox. Yeah, we have an email. Before confirming our user, let's see what's the status of this user. Do we have this user created? Yes, we have this user, but the user's status is unconfirmed. So let's confirm it. Sorry guys, bear with the UI. I have not focused much on it. It's not very appealing, but that's how it is. Okay. Uh, test 456, that's the username, and the confirmation code that we have got is where's my Gmail? Yeah, here it is. So it is this one. So let me enter it here, and my user is confirmed. Let's check AWS. Let's refresh it. The confirmation status is confirmed. Now this is a valid user. We can use it to sign in, and with sign in we will get the tokens returned. That tokens can be used to validate the user. So let's sign in. Let's sign in with the user 456 456 and submit. Okay, so we are logged in, and we are getting a valid employee list at logout. We have logged out, and with logout we'll be back with this. we have to do a bit more change with the Angular code. But before that, with a new gate, we have to do some changes with the new gateway also that we have created. So let's proceed with that. Let's switch back to our gateway. This is our API gateway, and in gateway we have authorizers. Yeah, in this authorizer we have to create a new authorizer. We can name it demo API authorizer. This is obviously not a Lambda one. This is a Cognito one. So we have this is our new Cognito that we have created. So yeah, and in the token source, we will be adding the name of the header. As we can see in the description, it's saying we have to send the name of the header from which user pool will be authorized. So we will be adding authorization header here, and we'll be creating the authorizer. Yeah, we have the authorizer added. We simply have to do one last thing. In our request methods that we have added, we have to simply integrate the authorizer that we have created. Right now, if you can see, we have none as authorizer. We simply have to add the, okay, I think we have to refresh it. So let's close it. API gateway, demo API. Yeah. So we have our authorizer listed here, demo API authorizer that we have created. We have to simply select it and click on check. And now if we try to test it here, sorry, yeah. And next, we are going to deploy our API in dev code. And right now I have these authorization headers commented out in this get all request. So I have commented it. And let's try to test it. Like, let's see how our API behaves now. So here in my browser, I have the sign in form. If I sign in the user, I'm getting the employee list, but right now I'm not getting anything. So let's go to developer tool and see exactly what the response is, what we are getting here. So we have this list employee API and it's giving us 401. 401 means user is not authorized. So to fix this, if I add the authorization, pass the authorization header with the correct token here, I can see that my Angular application is loading with the list of employees. So yeah, that's what I wanted to demonstrate. We can simply add the authorizer in the gateway level, and if we pass the token with this code session that we're getting in the previous auth service, if we get the ID and if we get the token here and if we pass that in the authorization header, our API would simply work. So let's quickly integrate our remaining APIs with the authorization header and let's test them. And yeah, it's I think I'm not in the correct API. Yeah, this is the one. So let's quickly integrate our authorizer with this. This is delete. Deploy the API to dev stage. Let's update our code here. Let's uncomment the authorization and we can test the entire code. Let's save it and let's test it. Here our Angular application is here, and if we try to add a new user, 556 test 556 25 is the age it was submitted. So you see it's working now. We will be getting the list, and if we try to search 556, we are getting the result. And all the requests are basically working fine. So that was a short demonstration on how we can have the API gateway integrated with Lambda and how we can implement the authorization using Cognito. And please let me know if you like this video. I'll keep on posting such interesting content. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. See you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.